The break of 60K means doomsday ahead. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in a pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. And yes, it is doomsday ahead for the price action, right? Of course, we're going to see Bitcoin go down even further, but it is not the end of the world. You know, we're not going to see Capo's prediction of 10K Bitcoin. We're going to see lower prices, but not as low as 10K. And Bitcoin will rise again. So this is just a simple buying opportunity for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right. So with that said, if you're interested in buying Bitcoin or Ethereum, assets that are strong, blue chip assets in the crypto space, you can head over to bybit.davincij15.com or 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Okay, let's move on. Oh, by the way, if you can't really use Bybit, right, because you're an American, right, in the slave colony called America or UK or anything like that, you can always apply for this ID, which will give you residence with an address and everything you need to KYC on exchanges at ns.davincij15.com. You will need to use a VPN like nordvpn.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Okay. Quick TA on WAFFLES coin. WAFFLES coin is actually doing very well. It is holding the line here. Let's see how long it can hold the line. This is never really that positive, but we are working very hard. The team on WAFFLES team is working hard, and I'm helping them, of course. And let's see, we're going to try to get this thing back above the 3,000 for sure. Okay. Marquet Bank is going completely cashless this month. Okay. So this bank, right, decided to go cashless, right? I want you to understand how bad that is. Many times, none of my cards, both credit and debits, work, right? It's just like, no, you can't swipe, can't buy anything online, can't buy anything offline. No, stop. So can you imagine living like that where you can't buy stuff because your bank screws up? That's how you want to live? Right. Oh, and by the way, you are limited to how much you can buy, even if you have the cash. Right. This is why Bitcoin and Ethereum are here, right? So you want to hold Bitcoin, of course, because that's the number one asset, right? To build, to use as your wealth storage and to purchase things. Okay, that's the digital asset that you want to use, not their digital BS. Okay. Build on Bitcoin launches a mainnet with over 40 apps. Okay, so this particular product, build everything on Bitcoin. It's not a Bitcoin node. It is, a hybrid layer between Ethereum and Bitcoin. Not sure exactly how they bridge the Bitcoin asset over. Maybe it's wrapped Bitcoin, maybe it's not. I don't know, honestly. And that's the interesting part. I think every single L2 should be clearly state how they bridge these Bitcoins over, because without that, it's kind of like, okay, so I hit bridge asset. It's kind of like you could end up trusting somebody to hold your Bitcoins for you, right? And that's a problem, right? That's just as bad as holding it with an exchange, right? The solution to this is really going to be very difficult to get a real second layer going because of the way Bitcoin is designed. Okay, moving on. Tether sees 4.5 billion in profits in Q1. Oof, damn. First 3 months of the year, they made 4.5 billion. Jesus. Most of that, of course, has been through their holding of treasuries, right? They're probably holding short-term or long-term bonds. Probably the short-term, since, the yield curve is inverted. And then the remaining gains is from the Bitcoin and gold positions moving up, mostly probably Bitcoin going up, since they hold some Bitcoin as their reserve asset. I think this is going to position them as, because when you do something like that, right, and you don't hold 100 1-to-1 reserves with the US dollar, and you use a different asset as your reserve, right, to hold, whilst there's going to be a profit when prices go up, what happens when prices go down, right? Going to be interesting. Okay. Bitcoin could rebound as paper hands investors flee, analysis says. Okay, well, I'm going to do my own analysis. I'm not going to read their analysis and say, yeah, well, let's take a look at the charts, right? And before we do, make sure you head over to bybit.davincij15.com and sign up right now. Just go there. And if they say no, you could go to coinw.davincij15.com or even 2bit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Yeah, these paper hands, once we've broken this level here, the paper hands are clear. They've already said, okay, that's it, we're gone. They've left the market a while ago. And so, yeah, they've made their intentions clear. There is a chance that we break higher to this support line or even high as the downward trend line, and then that's it. It is lights out for Bitcoin doomsday, basically, scenario. Should you short it here? It is not a good position to be in, although the 52K is pretty much the target here. What you would have to do for your short, let's just take a look, see if that is a viable option. You'd have to move your short with the stop loss, clear stop loss way up here, right? That would be your stop loss. So basically, that would be the safe stop loss. So, and to only do 0.07%, come on. I mean, you'd be losing money if that stop loss were to occur. So not really worth it. So you have to go, okay, well, where it becomes worth it? Well, there you go. It has to be at the 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio is what you're looking for in this particular trade. And that's it. And then you can actually see your profits, because a breakout here would probably mean that we're going higher if we break above this 64 or 64.6 level. Okay, looking at Ethereum to close it off for today. Again, the same situation here. You know, Ethereum, actually, let's see here. Where did it break here? I would say the breaking is right about, it's interesting how this is, the break is not that clear other than this, this one right here, this level here breaking. And then we're like, okay, that's it. That's it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Found it. Founded it. There it is right there. That's the level you're looking for a return to. If you want to jump into a short here, a return here, or of course the downward trend line, and then that's it. Goodbye. So these levels here are what you're looking for. And let's see here. The target is actually clearly, we found several targets. Let me just show you right here. If you were to do a Fibonacci retracement, there it is, 24K. If you were to take this, do an AB equals CD, right? There's lots of indications, right, that this is the target. Let's just take the AB equals CD from here. There you go. That's another target right there. So, I mean, you've got a lot of like setups here. I mean, I think even from here to here, or right, this is targeting the same level. So you're targeting a level a lot in this, the $2,400 level. So, all right. So how do you get into this? Now that you have a clear, absolutely clear and present target for Ethereum, right? It is just about simple. Just wait. This is not a good position to trade because, well, let's take a look if it is a good position. Again, right? By taking a look at this short, if we were right here and we have to set the stop loss right about at the last peak and then take it all the way to 2,400, you're a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. So we have to oh, there we go. There it is. Your 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio is right there at the $3,000-ish area. And that is what you'd have to do in order to, trade this. You have to wait for that entry. And yeah, that's how you would trade this. Now you can enter You can, if it comes up here and then it continues, you keep adding until, you know, breaking, and it breaks down for you, right? And so, yeah, that's how you would open this trade up. Okay, well, I hope you learned something today. I hope you gained some sort of value by watching today's show. And if you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.